What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Everton versus Manchester United watch along. I'm very excited for this one after the last game. We won 9-0. I didn't get to do a video, I didn't get to do a watch along or a reaction, but oh my God, I'm on a high after that. And I'm not expecting a massive goal scoring game today, but I'm just excited because the confidence that the players will have gained after that game will be quite big. And we've struggled to kind of get goals recently. So after that 9-goal thriller, I feel like we're definitely in for a few goals today from both sides. I think the last time we played Everton, I'm not sure that they had all their players. I'm pretty sure James Rodriguez was injured. Could be wrong on that, but I'm sure they had a couple of injuries. And we did get the win. I think it was 3-0 or something like that. So today is not going to be a walk in the park. But yeah, so the team news is out. I'm just going to get sorted here. What's up, Teddy and Match Days in the comments? Welcome to the video. Make sure you drop a like while you're here. Boom, too bright. Okay, let's see. Switch it up, and boom. Sidant LCFC is here. He says hello. Hello, welcome to the video, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe, drop a like on the video, and let me know if you can hear me well, because I've got my mic here beside me. So yeah, let me know how the sound is. Jake, nothing but a win will do. Yes, I completely agree. We really need, after dropping points against Sheffield, that is going to bother me, not just for this season, but for a long time. Because that could be crucial. So we cannot drop points today. Obviously, Carlo Ancelotti is a great manager. Everton have done well this season. They've had a few slip-ups like ourselves. But all in all, it's going to be a very, very tough game. So let me go through the starting lineups here. Also, Thomas Tuchel got a. Is his name Thomas? Soucek? Is his name Thomas? Or am I thinking of Thomas Tuchel? Oh my God. Soucek from West Ham got a red card there. I just seen the video, and oh my God, the game has gone to absolute shit. Like, red cards galore recently, in the past few days especially. But yeah, let me know what you thought of that one. I think it was very, very ridiculous. And of course, it's Mike Dean yet again. Okay, so David De Gea is in goals. We've got Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka in defence. We've got Pogba. I hate the way Manchester United post it because it's just all the names jumbled up. So Pogba and McTominay. We've got Rashford, Greenwood, Fernandez, Pogba. Did I say Pogba? I did. And Luke Shaw. No. Oh my God, what the hell am I reading? And Cavani up top, which is great. Cavani, he's so good with his head. We don't score too many headed goals. And I think with him on the team, there's definitely a few. So, yeah, okay. So the lineup for Everton is Alston in goals, Holgate, because actually Pickford would have been in goals, but he's out injured, I think, which everyone is saying it's a disadvantage for us because he's pretty shit, which he is. Alston, Holgate, Dean or Digne, I don't know how you pronounce his name, Luca Dean. Michael Keane, who used to play for Manchester United, came through with Pogba and all that jazz. Very good player. Godfrey, Davies, Andre Gomez, Decore, Calvert-Lewin, James Rodriguez, and Richarlison. Our bench as well, we've got Dean Henderson, Alex Telles, Axel Twanzebe. Brandon Williams is on the bench. Let me see. Brandon Williams is on the bench. Fred, Dan James, Matic, Van de Beek, and Anthony Martial again has been dropped. The last day he had to come on because there was an injury, and then he came on in the 45-minute, the second half against Southampton. Obviously, give him a bit of confidence. He did score 2 goals, but he hasn't been performing very well. So he has yet again been put on the bench, which I agree with fully. Let me know what you think. I'll get onto some of your comments here. Match Days says it will be 1-1. Zidane says, if you could sign one Leicester midfielder, who would it be? Maddison, Tielemans, or Ndidi? I really like Maddison, but of course they're all really good. Ndidi probably would fit in very well. Tielemans as well, very, very good player. You've got a great midfield, to be honest, but I do think I like James Maddison, to be honest. Jonathan O'Connell says, hey, come on, United. John Woodward says, typical after I put him in my fantasy team. Yeah, a lot of people put Souček in their fantasy team. They also put Jesse Lingard in the team. And speaking of Lingard, I'm so happy for him that he's gotten his move. I did a video about it in case you missed it. And he had a really good debut for West Ham. He scored 2 goals. And then, football Twitter went mad and put him in their fantasy team. And he didn't do very well today. Not that he didn't do very well. He had a good game from what I've heard. I didn't really watch it. But, people were captaining him and triple captaining him. And nothing happened. So that's why you got to stick with Bruno. You have to stick with Bruno in your fantasy team. He may not perform every day, which, he has done a lot. He may have an off game here and there. But the only way is Bruno Fernandez as captain. It's the only way. Maybe not next week because City have 2 games. And we play West Brom. I would hope we would win them. I think we will. But I just think maybe a City player, maybe tripling captain one of them might be a good option. Alex says, strong lineup. Marcus Turius says, we never die. #Flowers of Manchester. Yes, today is the 6th of February. So we remember the Busby Babes, the 8 players who died, and obviously everyone affected with that little disaster. It's, a very sad day, and it's, in our history. So we need to remember, this is only the 4th time we've played on that day since it happened, which happened 63 years ago, I think. Very, very sad, and we need to get the win for the Busby Babes today. Alex says, if United turn up, we could put these lot to the sword. Zidane says, who did you captain this week in your fantasy football? Of course, Bruno Fernandez. Let me just double check in case I'm wrong, but it's Bruno all the time. And he did really well last week as well. Fantasy football. Yes, Fernandez. I'll show you my team right here. Did really well last week. Oh, you can't see it. So in goals, I have Martinez because he is so good. Like, Arsenal letting him go was a massive mistake. He went for like 20 million, which is a bargain for such a good goalkeeper. I think he's kept 11 clean sheets this season already for Aston Villa. He's been such a good signing. So I really like that goalkeeper. I tried to keep my goalkeepers' prices on the low. So I got him in ages ago and his price has gone up. But I have 2 cheap goalkeepers, so then I can have more expensive outfield players. That's how I do it. So my backup goalkeeper is Sanchez for Brighton, who is doing very well at the moment. They got rid of your man, Matt something, who went to Arsenal. The Australian goalkeeper, Matt Ryan. But yeah, he wasn't doing too well for Brighton, so they dropped him, put Sanchez in. And yeah, so I have him as a backup. He's decent. I'm never going to spend too much on a goalkeeper. I used to have De Gea all the time, but it just kind of wasn't that reliable, even though I love De Gea. But, you have to, it's fantasy football. You got to do what you got to do. One thing about fantasy football, I never really have Liverpool players in. I just can't bring myself to do it. So I've got James Justin, John Stones, and Wan-Bissaka in defence. I've got Gundogan. I put him in recently, or Gundogan, whatever. Gundogan, put him in a while back because he was doing well. Raheem Sterling, I pretty much have him every year because he is a good player. Son, not doing very well at the moment, but we'll allow it. And then Bruno Fernandez, of course. Then we've got Bamford, Cavani, and Wilson. And then on the bench, Sanchez, Cresswell, Saka, and Konsa. Last week did really well, got 93 points. So yeah, I'm quite happy with my team. Paul Michael Jarvis says, we keep the red flag flying high because Man United will never die. Say it louder. Manchester United is red. Hey Noelle, are you nervous? Love from Manchester. I'm not nervous, no. I think the Southampton game gave me a lot of confidence. Not that I think we're going to trash Everton. They're a really good side. So I'm expecting a very tough game. But one thing I am happy about, and I feel the players will have a lot of confidence going into today, not too overconfident, because we know what happens when we are too overconfident. We tend to drop the heads. We tend to kind of we're not like ready from the very start. We need to get our heads in the game and make sure we don't let any mistakes happen, especially early in. We tend to let a goal leak through, and we're always kind of coming from behind. We get it done. Like, so if Everton do score, which I think they will, if they score early, I do think we'll still come back. Alex asks, what is my score prediction? I'm going to say 3-2 to Manchester United. 3-2. I do expect goals. I do expect Everton to come at us. I do expect a mistake or two. I don't want it, but that's what I think. So yeah, I feel like with the way we defend with our corners, it may be a little bit sloppy at times. So yeah, let's just hope Everton are not having a good day today and we get it done. I think Bruno Fernandez will score. I think Cavani will score. And let's see, maybe Pogba or McTominay. Noelle, with weather being very frigid, how is the steering wheel cover treating you? It's actually still perfect. Absolutely perfect. There's no signs of wear and tear, so I'm still loving it. Thank you very much. Sidant LCFC says, predictions for Man City versus Liverpool and Leicester versus Wolves. City versus Liverpool. I think City are on such a good run. I do expect them to win. I would hope it's a draw, because I never want Liverpool to win. If they win, it will be better for us, but then they're creeping up on us. So yeah, I think a draw would be the best. City get 1 point, they get one, and we then capitalise on that. So yeah, that's what I hope. I hope for a draw, but I do think deep down City will win, just because they're on such a good run and Liverpool are pretty shit recently, to be honest. As for Leicester and Wolves, I think Leicester will win. Yeah, I think Leicester will win. Wolves did beat Arsenal recently, but Villa did as well. Arsenal, we seem like the only team that can't really beat Arsenal at the moment, which is ridiculous. So annoying that we drop points against Arsenal because they're so shit. But look, yeah, Leicester to win that one. Alex says 3-2 is way too close for comfort, so I'm saying 3-1. Yeah, that's all. Like, I did think 3-1 possibly, but I feel like it's going to be one of those games that is quite exciting. So I am expecting a lot of emotion today. So you may see me jumping up and down screaming. That's what I feel like is going to happen. They're bringing out wreaths and flowers for the Busby Babes and remembering all the players. So, yeah, there's a lot of emotion behind this game, so we need to get it done. Teddy Young says, why do you think Tottenham form dropped significantly? Because the players don't believe in Jose's way. You know, he came in, they started doing okay. Then they drop off a little bit. Injury happens. You know, I think he relies too heavily on Harry Kane and stuff like that. And after time, they're just playing so defensively. And, you know, we've seen it happen with Manchester United as well. The players quite evidently don't like what's going on. Maybe they're not downing tools, but they're not that type of player. They cannot play that type of way. And I think Jose's time is limited now. I think he's coming to the end. He needs to up his game or leave. But I don't think he's going to change his way. But I think his way is not going to work. But yeah, let me know what you think to that. I do know a lot of Spurs fans are not happy with it, and I wouldn't be, and I wasn't when he was at Manchester United. I did love Jose Mourinho, but obviously the players just weren't up for it. Europe in the office, cool. Sedan says, "Are you from Manchester?" No, I'm not from Manchester. From Ireland. Okay, players are all out. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit, but not that much that I'll get copyrighted. So we're playing at Old Trafford today. A bit high. Yeah, we're playing at Old Trafford today. against Everton. We'll go again and we will see the starting lineup. So, David De Gea in goals, Lindelof, Maguire, Pogba, Cavani, Rashford, Greenwood, Bruno Fernandez, Shaw, Wan-Bissaka and McTominay. It's all jumbled up because I am reading from the Manchester United post. So, kick off straight away. Everton literally got it and blasted up the pitch, trying catching us on the break. I expect that will be how the game is a lot. I think Everton are just going to try and catch us with these through balls and try and get it over the defence, because that's where a lot of our leaky, silly conceded goals come from. Alex said, let's go. I'm hoping for an early goal. Fingers crossed. But to be honest, I think when we score an early goal, we kind of drop off a little bit. I feel like Everton, if they come at us and get a goal, then we fight back. But I think if we score and then we kind of hold it and hang about a little bit, it might, we might be open for a little attack. So fingers crossed. I do feel a little bit nervous now. Nervous in a good way, let's say. I'm glad to see Pogba starting as well today. I think he's been really good recently. Not sure if he was rested or what the crack was for the last game. But yeah. Sedan says Everton are decent. Yeah, definitely. Everton are a good team. I think they've got great players, great manager. They've got match winners in there, like, their captain, Lucas Dean. He's one of those players that kind of comes up and scores like a header late in the game or gets a winner. He's one of those kind of guys. So I'm wary of him. Michael Keane as well. It's always, when you play against an old team, a team that you used to play for, you kind of want to prove yourself a little bit more. Yeah, so United, whoa. Cavani tries to just pull a cheeky one off, but he blasts it over the bar. Absolutely blasted it over the bar. So yeah, I do think the players have been playing very well together. What I have been impressed with lately is Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Bruno Fernandez, little link-up play there. Wan-Bissaka has been brilliant recently. He's really improved going forward. I think Luke Shaw has been excellent, and he's really, really getting better, So even though Everton are a good team, we definitely have the quality to get the win today. So when Everton have the ball, they kind of look like they're very much trying to get up the pitch. They're trying to move the ball really quickly. But we're definitely putting a lot of pressure on them right from the start. Alex says, yep, Lindelof doesn't fill me with confidence at the back, lol. So we need to stay on the front foot as much as possible. Yeah, I do think Lindelof kind of comes under the nail a little bit, or under the hammer. Did I say that wrong? Probably. I think Lindelof has been good recently. A lot of people say Harry and Lindelof can't play well together. I've been one of them, but I do think they are doing well. And a lot of the time, we can defend. But the problem is, if you're not scoring the goals, you're not winning the games. And we have had issues with scoring recently. Like our top scorers are Bruno and Rashford. Until the Southampton game, not many others were scoring the goals. So now we've kind of got a little bit more scoring. Sedan says Lindelof is good, Slabhead is the problem. I think Harry Maguire is a very good defender. He is. It's just him and Lindelof maybe don't complement each other as well, but they are working together better right now. They're in a good run of form, so we just have to back them up and stick with them. As well, Eric Bailey is injured apparently again, of course, and Axel Twanzebe, very good, but to be honest, I don't trust him. I kind of would trust Lindelof more. Right, Everton coming at us. We've got a lot of players. We've got 6 players coming at us, so we need to get players back. Ball put in, but dealt with by Luke Shaw for now. How good has Luke Shaw been recently, guys? How good has he been? Like, so good. We've had, I think, 5 players in Team of the Week from last week. Obviously, one of those was Jesse Lingard on loan, but still. Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka doing great. That's what we need. We need these players getting forward as well and putting in good crosses. Luke Shaw assisted Aaron Wan-Bissaka too. Obviously, he got his first ever goal at Old Trafford, and he fully deserves it, with the performances that he's been putting in. Lindelof making a massive run. He's on the edge of the box. Is he going to... Jesus, Lindelof running up the whole pitch. Gets tackled just on the edge of the box. Wow. Lindelof looking like he wants to score there. That's what I want to see. I like seeing all our players score. And if our players think they have they can run up all the way into their box and score, especially our centre-backs, then go for it. Once they have people getting back, of course. Football Crew Show says Lingard was quite quiet today for West Ham. Yeah, I didn't see the game. I saw a few little bits. He looked like obviously running about and stuff, but a lot of United fans were unhappy with him because they said all he could do was run around. I think he started so well, scoring 2 goals on his debut. That's setting the bar very, very high. And I think now people are going to say, oh, he's shit again. You can never really please people in that way. But I think it was a shit game from what I've seen on Twitter and stuff. Didn't really seem very lively. So, yeah. Nearly a little mistake there from Everton. All right. We have possession back. Wan-Bissaka has just looked so good going forward recently. And McTominay. Okay, so Maguire needs someone like Evans next to him, says Sedant LCFC. Yeah, no, I think we're gone beyond Evans. Evans was good for us, but I'm not about re-signing players like that. He obviously did well at Leicester and stuff, but yeah, Leicester have a really good team anyway. So, Alex says it should be Eric and Harry for me, but Eric is injury prone, it seems. Yeah, that's a bleeding card right there. Davies just runs into the back of Bruno and just takes him out of it. Get your cards out, ref. That's a card. Amy Football 10 is here. She says, hi, Noelle. How are you? Come on, United. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing for this match because after the last game, 9 goals. I'm not expecting loads of goals, but I do feel confident in our players. So let's see what happens. Bruno is giving out to the ref here now, so doesn't look happy after that tackle. Let's see what happens. But Davies now better watch himself after that one. Come on. Let me know what you think of Villa beating Arsenal today again. Do you think Arteta is the right man for the job, or is it a no? I feel like they've lost a lot of games. Everton with a good cross in, and of course it's the captain up there, Luca Dean. See what I mean? I said earlier he's the one to watch. I know he's a centre back, but he's always getting up there and he scores goals. So yeah, worrying, very worrying. Dario says, greetings from Switzerland and let's crush Everton. Yeah, fingers crossed. It does look like a kind of 50-50 game. But I think we definitely should win this game. Not by loads, but we definitely have the quality to win this game. Zidane says, United and Leicester, 9-0 over Saints. Yeah, mad. Absolute madness. I feel sorry for Southampton. Losing 9-0 consecutively in 2 seasons is just crushing. the players must be devastated, and obviously they lost again today. It was a good game though between them and Newcastle. They were unlucky at times. But yeah. Come on. All right, Richarlison on the edge of the box, puts it out to Dean. Dean swings it in. It's defended by Lindelof. Very good, but they have it back. James or James. Dean again. Luca Dean he's the one. Attacking wise, he's got a lot about him. But defended well by Wan-Bissaka, and I think it's out for a corner. Assists by defenders. He's got the most assists, 6 this season. So he's very good. So Everton have a corner now. 10 minutes in. James Rodriguez takes it and it's headed out. Oh, the ball went out when the corner was taken. Manchester's Red says, "What's your top 4 prediction for the end of the season?" I'm gonna say United in there, and then City. United, City, Leicester, and Liverpool. That's what I think. Obviously, I'm biased and I'm saying United to win, but if I really want to be a realist, it's probably going to be City up there. But I do think we'll come second. But yeah, that's what I think. I think Liverpool will come fourth. I just don't think they're good enough this season at all. So yeah, that's what I think. Amy Football 10 says, "What do you think will happen with Man City and Liverpool tomorrow?" I hope it's a draw. I really hope it's a draw. 1-1, boring. No, 0-0 draw. Boring. But again, deep down, I feel like City will win. I feel City just have been too good recently and Liverpool haven't. So yeah, that's what I think. But we want them each to get a point, because City getting 3 points kind of worries me for us contending. And then obviously Liverpool getting 3 points, then they're getting closer to us. I don't want that either. So a point each is bearable for me. Football Crew Show says, "Arteta not good enough to take Arsenal forward, but I'm loving the AFTV videos at the moment due to the results." Yeah, I must say, I do love watching AFTV when they lose, just because it's hilarious. But so I actually can't really watch their videos anymore because it's just filled with ads. Like if the video is 10 minutes, there's about 15 ads in that video, and it's just infuriating. So yeah, they're just all about ads, and it's annoying. I did like their older videos. Their older type videos were much more fun for us. But again, it is funny to watch them lose. I kind of only watch really DTs and stuff when he's on a rant most of the time. Zidane says, "Arsenal are just a mid-table club with a big stadium." Yeah, they've got a few bit of history, FA Cup stuff, all that, and yeah. But yeah, it's nice to see them sitting in the mid-table, because they're very loud for the way they've been performing over the last few years. They're very, very loud. Come on, United! Kind of worrying there in the defense, but we've got it. We're passing it around, trying to take control of the game. Gotta do better here. Let's see. Amy Football 10 says, "Same. I really hope it's a draw." It's just best for us if it's a draw, to be honest. Alex says, "Let's hope it's a stalemate tomorrow." Yeah, no goals, no nothing, just a boring game. Hopefully a few players get red cards and stuff like that. But I do think deep down, I think City will win. Comfortably. Right, come on, United. We need to get a goal now. 15 minutes in. Just opening my orange juice. Okay. Cavani. I love Cavani's energy. He looks like a 20-year-old out there running around. He just has he's not lazy. He works so hard. And I think that's why Anthony Martial has been dropped, because he doesn't work as hard as Cavani, and he should be. He should be working hard. Back pass to De Gea, and we've got it. We're bringing up the pitch. Out for a throw in for us. Come on. Sedant LCFC says, would you take Rodgers? Brendan Rodgers is a very good manager. I wouldn't take him now. Obviously, very good, but maybe in the future. Like he's done very good things. Obviously, going to Celtic, it's not that difficult. But going to Leicester was a big test for him, I think, and he's done very well. So in the future, maybe if he continues to manage the way he has been, but obviously, I don't have any desire for that as well, because he was, Liverpool at Liverpool and stuff like that. It's not something that I would really, really hope for, but I wouldn't say 100% no. You never know what's going to happen in the future. Do you know what I mean? But credit where credit's due, he's done very good things. Like Leicester have had a good team for a while, and they have good players coming in. So they just need a good manager to continue to guide them. So yeah. Oh, come on. I'm starting to get nervous now. My heart, I can feel it like in my throat. Ay. Wan-Bissaka with terrible touch. But it was a bit of a weird ball. It was just one of those weird little dinks. Lovely bit of work there from Richarlison. Wow. And Wan-Bissaka again with a perfect tackle. So good. Honestly, Wan-Bissaka, I just want to watch videos of Wan-Bissaka's tackling. He's just so good. All right, come on, Shaw. Rashi. We need to open them up. They have been quite solid, but we need to open them up. Ay, come on. Yes, come on. Free kick to Everton. Showing Alex Tellez on the bench. Obviously, he's a bit unhappy being on the bench, but the way Luke Shaw is performing, can you really complain? No. As well with Van de Beek, everyone giving out that Van de Beek doesn't really play, not gotten much time, but realistically, he came on in the second half against Southampton, and as much as I love Donny Van de Beek and I want to see him do well, he didn't really do much, did he? We got a yellow card. You would expect from the performance that we put in, you'd probably expect a little more, and especially for someone who really wants to show the manager what they've got, and why they deserve replacing the team. You'd expect a little more, but obviously just wasn't to be. Manchester's Red says, what do you think of Diallo so far, and when do you think he will make his senior debut? Yeah, I think he's done really well. 2 games, 3 goals, 3 assists, very, very good. But again, that league is very, very easy. Not easy, but for a player who is good, it should be no bother for him to shine in that league. But yeah, watching the link up between him and Handball is insane. Handball, or whatever his name is. Really, really good link up, and he's just very quick with his feet. Really interesting player to watch. So I am looking forward to seeing him play, but I do think he will be eased in a little bit. maybe in a few weeks we might see him, maybe for a Europa League game. But yeah, right now I think what Ali has done is probably the best option, just to ease him in a little bit. Come on. Ben Bruton says dead and sleeping emojis. Obviously, the game is not as exciting as we would want so far. Football Crew Show says, will you be watching the FIFA Club World Cup as Bayern are in it this year, plus Liverpool won't be world champions anymore? If Bayern wins it. Oh yeah, I'll probably watch it, yeah. Also, what's the story with Liverpool's Champions League game against RB Leipzig? Apparently it's been postponed. What's the crack with that? Or not even postponed, they'll get the points, which will mean that they'll get a 3-0 win for the first leg, which is insane. So yeah. Come on. Well, we've got a KR LFC in the comments saying penalty, so no. Come on. You always know when there's opposing fans in the live chat, you know, they're just here to cause problems. Come on. Football Crew Show says, I can see this game being a 1-0 win. Once we win it, I don't care. Honestly, once we win it, I do not care. You know, that was never a handball, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. What is the time there? It is 22 minutes in. What time is it for you? Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Make sure you drop a like on the video, guys. Come on. Why is that still popping up? Do you ever have something pop up on your TV and it just will not go away? Back off. Come on. We really need to up the tempo here. We really do. Come on, Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood's been playing well recently as well. He's been less selfish. He's been, passing it around, gotten a few assists as well. Sometimes I thought he just wanted to score, which isn't a problem, but when other people are in better opportunities, then oh God, what's going on? Come on. All right, Bruno, let's go. Rashi. Yeah, Mason he's already improved in the last few months. He's become more of a team player. Rashi with the cross in. And Cavani heads it into the net. Come on, Cavani. Yes! See what I said? I said at the start of the video. Edinson Cavani. We don't score many headed goals. And he comes in and he's already gotten a few. Absolutely brilliant. Lovely, lovely ball in by Marcus Rashford. And we have gone 1-0 ahead. Happy days. Like, what a great ball in by Rashi. Honestly. Obviously, him and Bruno working on the right-hand side there. Rashi whips it in lovely. Sees Cavani making a little run. And he's at the back post. Heads it in easily. I think Cavani is just such a good quality player. He's such a good header of the ball. He sees it coming. He knows exactly what way to put his head on it and where to put it. And look at him celebrating. Oh, honestly, I feel so bad that I ever doubted Cavani. Like, honestly, I think I owe him a letter of apology. He's been so good for us. Not only for, a couple of goals, just his all-round play, his work on and off the ball, the way he's being a role model to the younger players and giving advice. He's been such a joy. He's been absolutely such a joy. I see Tato in the comments, Tato Lekenhalbana. Sorry if I say your name wrong. He's gotten the Cavani emoji out, the bow and arrow, because that is his celebration, of course. And I've actually seen Charlie McNeil, the youth player for Manchester United, scores a lot of goals. He used to play for City, scored hundreds of goals. I think he's got like 600 goals. He is even using Cavani's little celebration, which is nice to see. He's inspiring not only players he's playing with at Manchester United, but the lower, younger players as well. That's what we got him in for. We've got people in the comments saying, great goal by El Matador, says the Dance LCFC. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. That's the reason I've got Cavani in my fantasy team. Obviously, cheap enough price, doing well, oozes with quality and class. And yeah, Manchester United 1-0 up. Happy days. Dario Coolness says, a love heart with a cross in the middle. That was Switzerland love heart, I guess. Just call me Tato. Okay. All right, I will. I'll call you Tato. I won't read the rest of that. Like Twatto. Twatto and toe. Twatto. Okay. I like it. I like it. Oof, absolutely delighted with that. Nice early, nice goal for us, early enough into the first half. And yeah, normally we do go behind. We've got 4 attempts so far. Everton have had... Very sorry. Hopefully that didn't make a lot of loud noise. 1 attempt on target out of those 4. And Everton, none on target. Glad I've made you laugh there, Tato. In Ireland, we've got a very popular brand of crisps, and they're so delicious, and they're actually called Tato. Tato crisps. We've got a fun park or a theme park called Tato Park. It's Tayto. Yeah, pretty cool. There you go. Little fact. Oh god. Yeah, no, it's grand. My thing. It's only a cheap microphone, but hopefully it didn't make too much noise when it fell there. Not broken, I don't think. Can you hear me all right? Absolutely buzzing with Cavani. Come on. That's what we want to see. Drop a like on the video for Cavani. I'm so happy. All right, let's check my fantasy team now. I just like when I see a player scored, I just jump on to be like, have they uploaded the points yet? And Cavani, 5 points already, baby. And Fernandez is my captain, so let's hope he gets an assist or a goal, or let's see what happens. Wan-Bissaka has it. Looking really, really good. Very skillful on the ball right now. His footwork is very good. That should be a free, I reckon. Lindelof is quite high. Oh, yeah, it is a free. Oh, no, it's a free out. Are you messing? Are you actually messing? For what? Oh, my goodness. Very annoying. Whew. What is your overall rank in fantasy football? God. I'm doing better than I started. I started off terribly, but I'm still shit. Let's see. Overall rank. Okay, overall. 685,000. Man United, I'm 123,000. Ireland, I'm in the top 25,000. Well, 24,000. So yeah, shit. Pretty shit. Last week I did good. Last week I did much better. And I was actually higher than probably I've been. But yeah, look, it's a slow progress. I'm happy with that. This last month, you have really helped me with the passing of my uncle. Thanks. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, and I'm glad to have helped in some way. Amy Football 10 says, I wish Coleman was playing for Everton. Love watching him play. Yeah, I think Coleman's a great player. Obviously an Irish legend as well. And he's been, injury hasn't really been good for him and stuff, but he's definitely a class player. Always want to see good Irish players do well. Manchester's Red says, can you do your best Manc accent? Oh God. Okay. Let's see what let's say. I used to have something that I said. Oh yeah, I got told how to say Salford, because obviously Salford is in Manchester, and it's where the class of '92 have their they bought a team. So Salford. It's like Salford. Can't really do an accent. I'm normally all right. You've caught me off guard now. I'll come out with it. I kind of tend to come out with accents every so often, so you'll get it. I just need to practice. Need a bit more juice. Do you know HITC Sports Irish guy? Don't know him, but I've subscribed to him and I watch his videos. He's very funny, especially when he talks about his scarf. But yeah, I don't know him. Oh, yeah. I used to watch Coronation Street all the time, and obviously that's kind of when I'd watch that, I'd always speak like a Manc. So yeah, I'm trying to think of someone's accent. Love the accent though. Tato says, why does Ollie still look 20 years old with that turtleneck and curly hair? Yes, Ollie is so cute. So cute. He just looks like a baby. I always see little pictures of him when he was young, and he hasn't changed. The odd wrinkle here or there and the grey hair, but other than that, he just looks like the baby face assassin that we all know and love. Manchester's Red says Salford. Yeah. Come on, Lindelof. Right, let's check out some stats. Here we go. Martial looks hilarious. He's got a snoot up here, his hat on. He doesn't look very happy being on the bench. But who is happy when they're on the bench? Not me. Okay, yeah. Still 4 shots, 1 on target. They've had none, and obviously none on target. Sedan says, "Good night, Noelle. See you next time. Thanks for joining us for the watch along, and I'll speak to you soon." Possession, we've had 57%. They've had 43. Passes, quite even. 2-2-2 for us so far. Cavani, Rashi. Come on, Rashi. Puts it out to Greenwood. Greenwood has really, he's just making much better decisions recently. Oh my God. Calvert-Lewin's kind of very quiet, with our defence. Scott McTominay just blasts it back to De Gea, but nearly hits Lindelof. That could have been a bit awkward. 6 fouls from us and 1 from Everton. 2 corners for us and 1 corner for Everton. No cards, no offside. Oh, they've had 1 offside. Tato says 1 wrinkle and a couple of strands of grey hair is nothing. True. I have a couple of grey hairs and a couple of wrinkles. So yeah, it's nothing. Sorry, my Irish accent's really coming out there. Okay, let's go. I think Mason Greenwood as well. He's like bulked up. Oh, go on, Scott. This is in your area. Have a shot. He's passed it out to Wan-Bissaka. Do you know, I hate those ones. Just came in so hard and low and fast for Cavani, and he tries to put something on it, but just hits the ball. And it's those kind of ones. They're very hard to connect with. So it's not a problem. It's not hard. Just Cavani swipes at it and just couldn't connect. You'll have a lot of people laughing about things like that, but most of those people don't even play football. They don't understand what it's like to have that low hard ball drilled in. Getting that connection on it in in a tight space is really, really difficult. Come on, Wan-Bissaka, let's go. Let's go. Ball in. No one there. Bruno. Yikes. Bruno was, the ball just kind of was blocked and bounced out to him. Tries to take a swipe at it, but it's blocked again. Greenwood has a little, sends it in, but no one really there. Good idea though. Good idea. Tato says El Matador is really helping Mason grow as a forward, and the football is peak. Yeah. I really do see Greenwood has improved since in the last few games, like playing with Cavani. You can see he's taken on what Cavani is saying on board. He's made better decisions. He's passing it more. He's thinking about the pass, because before he'd kind of just try and go himself, and he'd walk himself into danger, be surrounded by players. But he's making, that's a free. Are you joking me? Tato says that sort of cross is a pain in the arsenal. I like it. Now, what's he saying here? Is he giving the free or what? Yeah, he's been pulled down here. Come on. Cavani, get your head on this again. Your beautiful head with your lovely hair. Come on. Come on. Okay, we've got... Alright. It's put in, but no one really there. That free kick. No one really there. There's another accent for you, Northern Irish. Okay. We need to get up. Everton seem to be... They're not that they're not defending as well, but we're seeming to pass it around a lot more, trying to find the perfect passes and stuff. Everton aren't really getting that opportunity to go forward and attack. We look pretty solid, but I don't want to speak too soon. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Pogba's down, holding his tie. Could have pulled something. Not good to be down holding your leg like that at this time. Not sure what happened there. Tato says, how do you feel about Jailings on loan and a possible swap for Declan Rice? I don't know where the news came from about the swap for Declan Rice. Like, Declan Rice is a good player, and I think he's young, and Fred is getting ready to come on, by the way. So yeah, like, definitely a good option, because that's the position that we kind of need to improve on as well. Under Matt is just getting older. I think he's 33 now. Lindelof leaving, although I wish there was room for Lindelof in the team, and I wish he would perform, I just don't see it happening. So getting rid of him, getting a bit of money for him if he continues to do well at West Ham. It's early days, but if he continues and he gets the move, or we get a player for that, yeah, I'd be happy. I'd definitely be happy. I think Declan Rice is young and he's a very good player, but I do think there are others better than him. And yeah, I think we obviously have to overpay, and we'd have to give Lingard and pay as well. So yeah. Okay, Pogba is off, Fred is on. It's the safest thing to do, if he feels something, don't play it. Don't play on it. Just come off, get looked at, and hopefully recover. Amy says, loved your personal shin pads today that you had on Instagram, Noelle. Yeah, thank you. I was delighted with them. I've seen MIY football. I don't know how they even pronounce the name, but I've seen them with cool little shin pads. So I love customized things as well. So it was cool, pretty cool. Come on, Greenwood. He's so good with his feet, getting in and around players, but obviously too many of them put their foot in to get the ball. Tato says, if Rice and Grealish came, would you be happy with both? After snubbing Ireland, yeah, that's one thing. We were linked with Declan Rice before, and I obviously was like, no, I don't want him, and it was just pure jealousy because he left Ireland and was like, declared for England. That was just me being sour. Obviously, the same with Grealish as well, because Ireland are crying out for players of that quality, and yeah, it's just so annoying that they don't want to play for us. But I understand when England come knocking, it's hard to say no. Can't hold it against them. They're good players. Do you know what I mean? And realistically, they are English. They're not born in Ireland. They have English accents and all that jazz. So, like, if they were from Dublin with a big rare Dublin accent, then I'd kind of question it more. But just have to get over it, you know. Hashtag Team Petty, says Teo. Yeah, that's me. But I got over it. Oh, Jesus Christ! Wow, nearly a massive mistake there. This is why I don't like the passing back of Lindelof makes a mess of it, and Richarlison tries to swing it in, and it curls. David De Gea is like, no, it's going wide, but it actually starts to curl. Whew. We're lucky there. That's the thing. You drop off for 1 second and you'll get punished, especially with Richarlison and those types of players. We cannot turn off. After the 90 minutes, fine, but not during this game. There is no room for mistakes today. Cannot let it happen. If we score a few goals, then fine. But it doesn't look likely that we're going to get too many more, Maybe one more. We'll see. All right, let's go. Yeah, Pogba coming off. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. We've got Fred on the ball now. Fred's been doing well anyway. So him coming on, I'm sure he's going to be energetic and stuff. I'd love to see Fred get a goal because he has shots and a lot of the time they're good, but they're just not good enough, not on target. Maybe knuckleballed and gone over the bar. And I'd love to see Fred get on the score sheet, to be honest. Rashford, edge of the box, puts it to Fred. Fred has a shot and it's terribly. He should have done much better there. I think he just hesitated a little bit. Very good from Rashford as well to find him there. Fred takes a touch and he just puts it wide. Probably should have just blasted it close near post. And Tato says, I think Man United will win 2 or 3-1. Yeah, hopefully 3-1 would be lovely. I'd prefer a clean sheet, but look, if we don't get one, that's fine. I'm just getting comfy here. Mason Greenwood, well done. Wins it, puts it out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's everywhere. He really is. Cavani. Scott, you go on. When Scott gets it outside the box, I'm like, have a shot. We know what you can do. Most of his goals have come from shots outside the box, and they've been really good goals. Like the one against Southampton was brilliant. Rebounded out, just takes a massive whack at it. Doesn't even take a touch, just whacks it. And like that's what you can do. Charleston falling in the box. I'm not much of a singer, Teo. You want me to sing the Bruno song? I'll sing it, but I'm not going to put my all into it. Not in the shower. Bruno. Came from Sporting like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. What's it? Turns your defense into shite. Something like that. Not much of a singer. Greenwood. Honestly, Wan-Bissaka is everywhere. Come on. Greenwood. Doing so well on the right. You know, we were linked with Jadon Sancho all the time, and now I'm seeing, you know, on the right, yeah, we could still improve, but I think we've been doing quite well down that end recently. Bruno with a little dummy, takes a look, and has a shot, and he scored! Go on, Bruno! Ah! Fancy football captain. Boom! What a shot! What a shot from outside the box. Bruno Fernandez, you absolute beauty. You can call him Fernandez. You can say what you want about him. You're a hater. Bruno Fernandez has come into the Premier League. He has taken it by storm. We've had a year of Bruno because he's only started playing in February of last year. He has been outstanding. Do not tell me Bruno Fernandez is not world class. What an absolute goal. You've got Olsen just a little bit off his line there, but he's not expecting the shot. And it's perfectly placed. It goes over him, can't get a hand to it, and it just dips under the bar. What a goal by Bruno Fernandez right at half time. And boom. Look how happy he is. Oh my God. Come on. Take screen record on. Come on. I'll allow it. Come on, Bruno. Someone just texted me, Bruno, you cheeky bastard. Okay, Joyce, my pal. Lovely. Oh, honestly, this is why I'm so in love with Bruno Fernandez. Oh shit. Calvert-Lewin. Wide. Jesus Christ. Tato says, come on, I'm a passion merchant and I don't care. Yeah. Captain Bruno on fancy football. Ian Mark says, world class from Bruno Fernandez. Amy Football 10 says, what a goal. Bruno is class. Alex says, what a beauty. Perfect time to consolidate our lead. Yes, exactly. Coming in halftime 2-0. That is what we want. Bruno, Cavani, showing their class, setting the bar high. People still don't rate Bruno Fernandez. People still have an issue with him. People still think he's Fernandez. Oh, he's just, he can't do this, he can't do that. He scores penalties. He scores free kicks. He scores goals from inside the box. He scores goals from outside the box. He is amazing. He assists. Don't tell me that Bruno Fernandez is not one of the best in the world right now. Don't tell me, because he is. He is. He'd get into any team. Any team would want them. And his price tag would be absolutely massive. Massive. I heard he was in talks with Manchester United to sign a new contract, and I fully believe that he deserves it, because for what he's getting paid at Manchester United right now is like mini compared to some of the players' pay packet. Like Luke Shaw is getting like 200,000 a week or something like that. Bruno Fernandez is getting like over 50,000 a week. Give him more and keep him happy and give him what he wants. I do feel like Bruno will be at United for a long time. I feel like it's not like a club will come knocking and he'll say, oh, I really want to go, like Ronaldo did. I feel like Bruno he wants Manchester United to be the Manchester United that he probably grew up watching. And yeah, so keep him happy, pay him because he deserves it. And yeah, but if a team was to come for Bruno Fernandez, his price tag would be huge, and he deserves it. Dario says, I'm so happy Juventus and Bayern already won, and it looks like Man United is also going out as the winner. Teo yeah, I think that's $1 billion is about right. Yeah, he's quality, absolute quality. Zero Blade 57 says Bruno with that cheeky finish. Absolutely. Best centre attacking midfielder in the world. And if you don't agree, we can go outside. Yeah, meet me at the fountain. If you don't agree, meet me at the fountain at 3 o'clock and I will battle it out with you. Because Bruno Fernandez, absolute quality. Unreal. Like, the absolute cheek of him. Did you think he was going to take a shot there? I thought he was going to pass it around. My friend just texted me, Bruno Fernandez or Jordan Pickford way off his line there. Wrong person, Paul. Nah, like I said it. Bruno Fernandez, when he saw the goalkeeper a little bit off his line, why not take a shot? And he's class. He knows what he can do. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's why you have to put him as captain on your team. That's why I said you have to put him as captain. He might have an off game here or there, but even his off games, he plays well. But he comes out with these moments of just pure magic. His vision, he sees everything. If he had seen a player in a better position, he would have passed it no better. But he looked up, took a touch, saw, I have a chance here, takes it, gets it on target, and boom, 2-0. 2-0, baby. Oh, goodness me. That is just perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I have a couple of bets on as well. Bruno Fernandez to score. And then corners and stuff like that. Let's see. Alston in goal. Another Bruno Fernandez victim. There you go, Tato. You know, people can call them names and, but I don't see any other players pulling these kind of performances out. Like, all these haters have such an agenda against Bruno. What does he have to do to prove people that he is as good as people are saying he is? The stats speak for themselves, of course, but if you don't want to believe stats, watch a game and see what he does. He's so good. He is so good. Honestly, I must say, being a Manchester United fan, obviously, for so long, it was always good. But then the bad period of Sir Alex leaving and all that, there's not been too much to celebrate. But since Bruno has come in, although we've had a lot of sad times, heartbreak, yeah, it's been annoying. But Bruno has come in and he has literally brightened up my time as a fan for the past year. He's been such a joy. What he's brought to the team, the leadership, the quality. Like, I can't keep the smile off my face when I talk about Bruno Fernandez. He has a very lucky wife. Tato says De Bruyne isn't fit to kiss Bruno's feet. Yeah, like, look, a lot of people have this Bruno De Bruyne versus thing going on. De Bruyne's quality, absolute quality. But Bruno has been coming out with these top performances and getting stuff done, and they're both just great players. My dad is here and he says, looking good, but we haven't won yet. Don't count your chickens yet. There is still a second half. Hi, Nelly Goose. Yeah, no, definitely. And look, I don't think Everton are now going to be shut down. I think they're going to come out raring to go. But we have to celebrate. 2-0 right now. 2-0 going into the second half. It's what you want. We seem to be playing good football. The Cavani goal, scoring, Bruno with his lovely shot. Like, look at it. He just takes a look, looks around, takes a shot, sees the keeper off his line, and boom. What a lovely, lovely man. Tato says, why is Bruno's family so cute, man? # perfect. Yeah, like his little son is adorable. I think his name's Gonzalo. Adorable. His daughter is adorable. She turned 4 the other day. I think 4 or 3, 4, and she looks exactly like him. They just have such a lovely little family. Ay, come on. So, funny story. My sister sent me a video of my nephew today, and he loves spiders. He says spider all the time. He's only one. And there's a big spider on the ground. So they were like, Jack, look, spider, spider. And he's like, spider. And then he walks. The spider went near him, and he walked. And he turned around and dropped and body slammed the spider. And then jumped up, like, hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing when I saw the video. He's a crazy boy. He is a crazy boy. So yeah, let's go through today's results from the Premier League. So, Villa beat Arsenal 1-0. Burnley and Brighton 1-all. Newcastle and Southampton. Newcastle 3, Southampton 2. And it was a very good game. Very good game. Fulham, West Ham, boring 0. I was going to say 0-all. 0-all. And now we've got United and Everton. United 2. Let's see the table. So, right now, if we win this game, we'll be level on points with City, but they still have 2 to play. So, yeah, let's just hope that they can continue to lose. Then we've got Leicester behind us in third, and they're on 42 points. We have 47. So, we are a good bit ahead. We just need to keep going. But they play Wolves next, so we'll see what happens there. It's all very, very tight in the league. Like, it's very tight, but we just need to keep the momentum going and keep putting in performances, keep scoring goals. And yeah, West Ham are 5th because they've been having a great season. They've been doing good things. David Moyes has been doing well with them. And then below them, they're on 39 points. Below them on 36 points is Chelsea, who obviously haven't been doing too well, but then Thomas Tuchel has come in, or Tuchel, however you pronounce it. And they've gotten 3 wins and 3 clean sheets in the last 3 games. So they are on the up. Everton level on points with them with 36. So hopefully we can keep them at bay and it stays like that. Aston Villa, after their win today over Arsenal, they're into 8th. 35 points. They've gone ahead of Spurs, who are on 33 points. They're just going down. They've won 9, drew 6, lost 6. Not very good. And then Arsenal below them on 31 points. Again, 9 games that they've won, 4 draws and 10 losses, which is not very good for Arsenal to be, talking the way they talk. Leeds, 29 points just behind Arsenal at 11th. Then Southampton 29, Crystal Palace 29, Wolves 26. They need to up their game. Not been doing too well. Obviously, they're missing Raul Jimenez as well because after his head injury, which is very unfortunate. I don't know when he'll even be back, but hopefully they can get up a little bit. I do have a little soft spot for Wolves, even though they've fucked us over on occasions, but they're the Portugal national team, and they have great players. So, Brighton are on 25 points, Newcastle 25, Burnley just under with 23. And then in relegation, you've got Fulham at 15 points, West Brom 12 points, and Sheffield with 11 points because they, of course, bet United. They bet someone else the other day, and they bet someone else earlier on in the season. So, yeah, they've got 11 points. So the relegation battle, I probably do see those teams getting relegated. We'll see if they can progress anymore. Obviously, Sam Allardyce is now at West Brom. They've not done anything with him being there since coming in. So, yeah, I don't really see him being able to keep them up. Let's see. Oh, it was a worldie, Bruno's goal. I missed it because the TV froze, says my dad. Tato says Eddie's bond with his daughter is too good to be true. It's very cute as well. I just love seeing the footballers with their kids. Another one of the kids is very, very cute. Is Luke Shaw's little boy called Rain. He is adorable. He's just Luke's mini. He's got blonde hair, blue eyes, and he just looks so cute. And he started walking the other day, so he's 1. He's very cute. Tato says, WWE sentence fan, is it because of my mic? Up the Villa, Banter FC, back again, says Tato. Yeah, like, I'm just so annoyed that Manchester United could not beat Arsenal this season. And they won us, and then we drew with them, and it's just like, how have we let them take points off us this season? It seems that we're the only team they've actually really played well against at times. My dad says, yeah, agree. They've been cut loose from the bottom. Yeah, definitely. And as for Spurs, there's a lot of talk about Jose Mourinho's football with Spurs and how, are they going to be able to up their game? I think as long as Jose is there and with the players, I don't think they believe in what he wants them to do. They're not really that defensive players. He's trying to change them. They've got a lot of attacking players, and it just seems like shit is hitting the fan at Spurs right now. I don't know how long this will last. Are the players gonna keep playing for him? Are they gonna down tools? As well, Harry Kane's injured. Not sure when he's back. There's a few players injured, but I just see Spurs. I don't see them as a threat in any way. So we'll see what happens. Players are in the tunnel now, so getting ready to come out. Well, the United players aren't. Everton players are in the tunnel. So hopefully they United come out and start as they ended the half. My dad says, stupid Wi-Fi, can't watch the game. Download the app on your phone that I told you about and watch it on your phone. Sean Byrne Football says, hi. Jubal says, I'm wearing the same jersey right now. No way. That's so random. Like, of all jerseys to wear, you're wearing this one. That's mad. I just wore this because I'm wearing navy bottoms, and it's the only time I can wear black and navy because there's both black and navy in the jersey. It doesn't look too bad. So yeah, players are out now. Got Bruno telling De Gea something. He's pointing, and so I guess he's saying that there's a space free to put the ball out there. I don't know. Carlo Ancelotti doesn't look too happy, but why would you be when you're losing 2-0? Ollie coming out, chewing his gum like Sir Alex, babyface assassin, looking as cute as ever. And there's a lovely picture of the Busby Babes and We'll Never Die. So hopefully we can continue and get the win for the Babes. Sean Byrne Football Channel says, do you think United will win the Europa League? Haven't really thought about it. I don't see why not with the quality players that we have. I do think the squad will be rotated though for the Europa League, and we have a good chance with the Premier League, not to win it, but to get top four. So yeah, we'll see. I'm sure Ollie wants to win everything he can and try and compete for that. But yeah, Rashi. Oh, little fall from Scott, but he gets up and wins the ball there. DL M for movies says greetings from Chicago. Thank you. My auntie is living in Chicago. She has been for a long, long time, so that's cool. KR LFC says, do you think Bruno's ready to move to a big club? Such a troll. Why are you here? Why are you here? Just let me remind you where Liverpool are in the table and their recent performances. Let me remind you about that before you come here talking shit. Captain's talk, Bruno, says my dad. Come on. Hey, Luke Shaw, right in the middle of the pitch, in the box, has a shot. How is he even up there? That's insane. What a shot. Good save from the keeper. Good save, but kind of straight at him. But Luke Shaw getting in the box right there. Whew. It's a good save from the keeper. He kind of caught off guard, but he should be saving that. He definitely should be saving that. So fair play to Luke though, getting up there. Well done. Well done. Fred. Everton have just nearly every player behind the ball. They're parking the bus, let's say. Rashi with a little Cruyff turn. Out to Bruno. Shaw makes a run, but it's defended. Schonburn. I'm not answering that question. Dave, first 10 minutes are crucial. Need to get a good start. Yeah, you just need to, try get another goal and then hold it at that. We do look more like the more likely to score, but we shall see. Everton just keep kind of passing it back. They're trying to find something, but again, United are closing down quite tight on players. They're coming at us now. Ball. Oh God, come on. Spoke too soon there. Feck's sake. There we go. They've equalised. Doucouré has scored. Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. Too easy for the players to get through there. Davies bringing the ball up, puts it through. Harry Maguire is kind of running off his player, and then Calvert-Lewin is too quick for Harry. Is just puts it right to Doucouré, and then Lindelof standing there looking like, huh? That's what he looks like. Oh no, sorry, it's Shaw. That's Shaw. Should have done better. Not good enough at all. David De Gea does get his hand to it, but you should not have a player be allowed to score that easy. Too easy. The easiest goal he'll ever score. De Gea is just not happy with himself there as well. That's the clean sheet gone out the window as well. So now we need to score now. I knew we wouldn't keep a clean sheet. I said it in the start. I thought we'd win 3-2. That was my prediction. I knew they'd get a goal. I knew it would probably be a leaky, stupid goal, as always, because our defence always allows these leaky goals. Now our heads have dropped and Everton are coming at us again. Lindelof and Harry, they just seem to be looking at the ball. Not cleared by Lindelof. My dad says really bad defence. Dario says that was terrible. Sean Byrne says, do you think Chelsea will get top four? No. Dave says, Rashford, too many touches, needs to move the ball quicker. Yeah, sometimes that's our problem. We do take too many touches. You asked me, do I think? I said no. So funny. Come on, United. You have to do better than that. Sometimes we just see, oh, we're winning, it's grand, and we drop the heads a little bit and let them get in. Not good enough at all. Honestly, I don't know why you're even here, troll. Why do people act like they're number one in the league when they're actually doing pretty shit? I don't get it. Like, we're in second, you're in sixth. Get a grip. Fuck off. Fuck off. James Rodriguez. Of course he was going to score against us. He missed the first game against us. Now he comes in and he scores. We went from 2-0 to 2-all in 5 minutes. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. Stupid. Absolutely ridiculous. Ball put in. Luca Dean. Decore to James Rodriguez. Great goal, but shouldn't happen. Should not happen. You cannot let them score. It's a very good goal, but just should not happen. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Honestly. Literally just so annoying. Why when we go behind we come back and win the game? Why when we go ahead we just cannot keep that going? Like, they literally think, oh, we're winning the game, grand. We can back down, we can, like, why can't they just hold on to it? Yes, Everton are a good team, but we've not given them anything in pretty much the whole game, and then now they come and get 2 shots on target and score. Literally ridiculous. Bill Bosnowicz says, nice kit, Noelle. I miss Nike days. Me too. I really miss Nike. I think Adidas are okay, but I rather Nike gear, Nike tracksuits especially. United 8 shots, 3 on target. Everton 3 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. Feck off. Not good enough. I'm fuming. Defensively weak again. Oh my god, says Dave. Yeah. Like, why? Why can we not just keep it calm and defend? Second goal, James Rodriguez goal. Okay, fair enough. It's one of those goals. You don't mind conceding goals like that because they're good goals. But the first goal, Decore's goal, come on. You cannot do that. You cannot allow that. Like, we need to pull our socks up now and get it done. Ring Laura 2 says, just unlucky. Harriet T says, show us the game. I can't. I'll get kicked off YouTube. I'll get kicked off. Mason Greenwood with a ball in the box. He's going to try and have a shot. Oh, he's passed it to Wan-Bissaka. But it's defended. Come on, guys. This is ridiculous. Throw in for Everton. They're taking their time as well. Like, come on. Come on, De Gea. The way Harry Maguire runs sometimes is really funny. It's like he's a toddler and he needs to pee. His legs just don't open very wide when he's running. Rashford, come on, put it out to Greenwood. Greenwood. Out to Bruno. Bruno's surrounded. He's fouled on the edge of the box. Or the outside of the box, but it's not a free. Greenwood puts the ball in, headed out. McTominay. Free kick. Dario says, how do you watch via Sky? Yeah, I'm watching on Sky. Now, Sky Sports main event. Right, it's a free from about 40 yards out, right on the right hand side. My dad says, "Bring on Bailey. He's injured. He's not even on the bench." Darling. Bruno Fernandez puts the ball in, and it's headed out for a corner, defended by Dominic Calvert-Lewin. By the way, let me know who you think is going to be going to the Euros with England. Who's going to the Euros? Because we've got a lot of players playing well, and it's like there's not enough room. I'm always intrigued to see who gets called up. Cavani gets his head on it. It's out for a throw-in for United. United. Come on. This is really frustrating. Really frustrating, guys. Come on, Scott. We need a magic little shot from outside the box from Scott McTominay. That would be the perfect way to win it. Come on. Bruno to Shaw. Shaw puts it in. It's Olsen puts it out for a corner. I'm not answering your comments. You're a troll. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Come on. Like, Shaw, Rashford, Shaw again. Come on. Bit of magic. Ring Laura 2 says no, probably won't win the league, but we do have an outside chance. Yeah, I think we're doing well. I want Champions League football. So if we get top 4, I'll be happy. If we come second, it's an improvement. So, do you know what I mean? If we win the league, I'll be ecstatic. I'll probably get a tattoo of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer on my bum if we win the league. Mikey Smith says, looks like your prediction might happen, Noelle. Yeah, I predicted 3-2, and I'm nervous because I do see Everton maybe getting another one. But I do see us getting another one. 3-2 would be nice. It's always nice when your prediction comes in. 3-0 would have been better, clean sheet. But look, I do not care. Once we win this game, I do not care. We cannot lose it. After going up 2-0, we cannot lose this game. And if we do, I will be absolutely furious. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. Tackle. He's just such a genius when he tackles, honestly. It's 30 minutes left in the game, so there's a lot of time. It's out for a goal kick anyway. Come on. I really hate when they back pass it, like Lindelof, Maguire and all that. I really don't like the back passing between them because I feel like they do not have the ability to play out from the back. You know, sometimes they do, but a lot of the time that's where the mistakes come from. I really don't like seeing it. Mikey Smith says, correct, we cannot let this slip away. Yeah, like, come on. Do you know what I mean? Like, why do we make it so difficult for ourselves? Going behind, we come back and win. Going ahead, we drop off and we think, okay, we won the game. 2-0 at halftime, it's all right. And then straight away, first half, they get 2 early goals. That is not allowed to happen. That cannot happen at Manchester United. But it does. Why? Why does it happen? Why do they let this happen? It's not Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. People can throw out, Ole's a PE teacher, Ole has no tactics. That is not Ole's fault. That's on the players. The first goal. The second goal, as I said, it was a good goal. Can't really say much about that. James Rodriguez still has it. Good player. Luke Shaw. Come on. Fred. Hey, come on. Cavani, come on. Come on, Rashford. Fuck's sake. Awesome. Good save, but Rashford, I would probably say that he could do better there. It's a tight angle. But he does put it straight at him. Bruno Fernandez takes the corner. Headed by Harry Maguire, but it's headed out and then kicked out by Luke Dean. And Wan-Bissaka is on the halfway line collecting the ball. Come on. Fred. Come on. We need to attack now. We've dropped off. We haven't really been attacking recently, so we need to start since the second half. Shaw, Rashi, come on. Decent. Out for, is that a corner or a throw? Last 10 minutes possession, Manchester United 80%. Come on. We have to start getting shots. As I always say, like, take shots. Sometimes I feel like Manchester United need to walk the ball over the line. No, just take your shots. Do what Scott McTominay does. Do what Bruno did. You see an opportunity, just take a shot. Mikey Smith says looks promising. Yeah, look, we are doing well. We are the better team today, but we just need to make sure that we're having shots. Come on, Scotty. Don't know why people don't rate Scott McTominay. He's a little beast. Little beast. Come on. Shaw. I'd love to see Shaw score today. I'd love it. Fred. Like, why are you doing that? Why would you cross the ball like you're clearing it? I know. I know.
Do you need anything? I'm going to the kitchen.
One more, please. My dad says make a change, Ollie. Who would you bring on now? Who's coming on? Who's coming off? That's what I don't know. I think everyone's doing all right. Maybe make a change, but I think we're doing all right so far. Johnny Van de Beek. For who? Because you're not taking off Bruno. There's no way. Scott gets it away. Come on, Mason. Come on, Bruno. Yes, go on. You've loads of room. Puts it to Rashford on the outside of the box. Cavani in the box. Come on, Cavani. Out. Fuck off. Honestly. Bruno tried some sort of scissor kick or overhead kick. Yeah, and he connects with another player, so it's a free out. We've got Sir Alex Ferguson in the stands with his face mask on, looking all wrapped up and warm. Thank you, my darling. Bill Brozkovic says thoughts on Pogba's performance. Obviously, Pogba was doing all right. There wasn't really too much to rant and rave about. A few good passes here and there, but obviously got injured in the 35th minute or something like that. Close enough to that. So yeah, unfortunate. But yeah, I think Fred coming on has been doing quite well as well. What about yourself? What do you think? Come on. Fernandez, Fred, Scott McTominay. Come on. Magic Scott. Scott Max sauce. Come on. Fred is like throwing his hands up, like, come on. Lindelof, Maguire. Still 20, just under 25 minutes left. Shaw out on the left hand side. Looking for someone. Fred. Cavani's all the way back there. Fernandez eating upstairs. Fernandez eating upstairs.
I'm going to stay here now. We'll put it for a bit.
Lindelof. Yeah, he's here with me. I'm not talking to myself. It's good to have depth because injuries are inevitable. Yes. Definitely. I think we've been quite lucky this season with not really having any injuries.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, I won't jinx it. Jesus, pray now. We don't want that to happen. James Rodriguez gets fouled by Greenwood and he's not happy about it. He's calling for a card or something. Gylfi Sigurdsson is coming on. James is coming off. Thank goodness. But I say that as if Sigurdsson doesn't have a special moment in the bag. Yes, he does. We all know what he can do. We've seen it at Swansea all those years ago. But fingers crossed he doesn't, like, Jesus, honestly, touch wood. Yeah, see, they're just talking about Sigurdsson and his record against United. Don't let that happen. We cannot let that happen. We really need to do something. We need to find a way through. Shaw's taken down. Come on. Free kick. Beast. Right. Bruno's standing over it. Shaw's standing over it. Come on, Harry, get your big fat head on this. 20 minutes left. 20 minutes. Shaw is taking it. It's swung in. And it's headed in! Go on! Go on, Scott McTominay! Had to be him. Fucking saying it all night. Go on, Scott McTominay. And he scored a header. Normally he scores bangers from outside the box. He's got his head on it. Unstoppable. That is an unstoppable goal by Scott McTominay. 2 headers today. 2. What a ball in by Shaw. And just brilliant by Scott. He has loads of players around him. 3 players on him. 1 at the front as well. And he just gets it. It doesn't matter, he gets it kind of with the back of his head almost. And it's in bottom left-hand corner. Absolutely brilliant. That's my prediction. Can we just pause it there and just end the game? I said 3-2. Let's hold it there. Come on. Super Scott McTominay, Scott McSauce. We have got everyone in the comments now. Alex says, get in. My dad says, goal, Yahoo. Dario with all the emojis. The hot one as well. The fire one is obviously for the McSauce. And we have Teo saying, Scott McTominay. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. Scott McTominay. 3 weird seeing Everton, the jersey by Hummel. So odd. Right, come on, lads. Don't screw this up now. Do not screw this up. I will be fuming. Right, we've got 20 minutes. We have got 20 minutes. Pressure. Come on. Do, 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 do. Don't blow it, United, says Dave. Come on, they can't. They cannot allow that. They cannot allow that. Tato says, do a Scottish accent, saying Mayo in Scotland. Oh, God. Yahi, I'm not good at doing accents. I can't do my Scottish accent. Oh, she's saying I'm okay. Scotland? Mayo? No, Mayo. Mayonnaise! Or the angry Scottish person. I do a good Indian accent sometimes. She's laughing there. She knows I do a good Indian accent. We needed that one after a terrible start to the half, says Jake. Yes, Jake. We needed it like come on. It's a bit of a dive. Luke Shaw gets a yellow. My dad says, finish the job, keep your concentration. Let's go. Yeah, Jake, like we started that second half. The second half was so poor. But now we had to get back. We had a lot of percentage of possession. Alex Iwobi is coming on now. Iwobi. They're getting desperate now. Tato says clutch McTominay. He comes up so good. It's like Fellaini almost. Fellaini always came up with these really needed goals to win games. You know, I know there's a love-hate relationship there with Fellaini, but all right, the free kick is headed out. And Luke Shaw's yellow card was the first card of the game, believe it or not. My dad says, do your Indian accent. Oh, everyone's asking me to do accents today. Okay, what'll I say? B-Tech JJ, OKJ is coming on. Indian accent. I normally do my Indian accent when I'm giving out to Yahi. Yahi, what do I say?
Oh.
It's kind of hard. You have to be in the zone, like boom.
Yeah, you have to do it.
Normally, like I give out to Yahi, and
I don't even remember.
yeah, I did it for you the other day with your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Say, okay, my dad says say come on United in an Indian accent. No, and bend it like Beckham. Jasminda. You know when the mom is going mad. To get in the zone. You need to go on a roll. I'll do it. Fellaini, the master of big goals, says Jake. Yeah, like I'll never forget. Yeah, do you remember in the apartment? Fellaini scored a goal. I think it was in the Europa League.
Woof!
Yeah, and Fellaini scored a goal. Okay, and it was in the Europa League. I don't know if it was like maybe the final or something. I don't know. But I was having dinner on a stool at the breakfast table, and he scored, and I slid along the floor, jumped on the couch, and I start banging upstairs on the ceiling. And we were in an apartment, and there was neighbours upstairs with a newborn baby, and I was like, yeah, go on United, banging on the ceiling. And yeah, he was like, what are you doing? There's like, we have neighbours. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I like completely lost my mind. That's what Fellaini did to me. Come on, United. Rashford has it on the left. In the box. Go on.
Pass. He should have passed.
Yes, he should have passed. Jake, good times. Honestly, like, there's nothing like that feeling when someone scores and you just lose yourself. You turn into just some hooligan. Is that not a penalty? Ah! Fernandez with a shot. Tato says, I wish Rashi had a player like Cavani, like how Mason does. I think Rashford has still done very well. He's 23 years old. He's surpassed Cantona's goal scoring record. You know, still a lot left in Rashford, and I do see him as a one club man. So yeah, I think he's done all right. He had Rimney. Come on, let's go. Oh, thank God for Scott McTominay. Honestly, that little goal has just Made me feel a little bit better. I know that we could still concede, but the way we're playing, I still feel like we'll get another one. Come on. Come on. Hello? He's literally pulling Bruno around. Iwobi. Amy Football 10 says, I'm back. I was filming a football TikTok and there were so many goals. Yeah, I know. You can't take your eyes off for a minute because that's the moment there'll be a goal. Yeah, Amy's here. Say hi. Yeah, he says hi. Mikey Smith says we need another goal to settle this. Yeah, look, I don't care about my prediction anymore. If we win 4-2, I'm over the moon. Okay, Cavani. Bruno. Come on, Rashi. Come on! You should have done.
Oof. Well, okay, not too bad.
Not too bad, but yeah. Gary Neville just said, I think this is the best I've seen Manchester United attack. And I would have to say, I do agree. I think we've been doing very well. Cavani has definitely upped it a little bit. De Gea with a last-minute bullet header. Can you imagine the scenes? Manchester United, 13 attempts, Everton, 3. Attempts on target, 5 for United, 2 for Everton. 2 on target, 2 goals. United, 5 on target, 3 goals. Come on. Come on. Amy says, he should have hit it first time. I really want Rashford to score. Yeah. I think he could have done something little kind of cheeky dink or something. Would have been perfect. But, in the moment, it's awkward sometimes. Shaw wins it back. And he's put it back to Fred. So, come on. The Iwobi looks lively. But I just see Iwobi as one of those guys that just rips players down. Doesn't really do much. Tato says we have dominated these Scousers. Free right outside the edge of the box, right on the line. This is and Michael Keane with the yellow card. I'm not saying that, Tato, because I will be in trouble. Not that I'll be in trouble, but it's not nice. And yeah, he's there beside me. So if I say bad words, she looks at me really funny. She won't give me dinners, and if I don't eat, I die. Michael Keane, yellow card, free kick right on the edge of the box. This is Bruno Fernandez all over, or even Rashford, but sometimes he tends to sky it. I think further back, Rashford is more dangerous. So I would give this to Bruno. And I think he will take it. You've got Mason Holgate lying on the ground behind a wall, which is hilarious. And yeah, come on. This is for Bruno. Nah, it's just over. I think a little further back. I think that would have went in. My dad says, "Did you see how fast Fred was? He Fred is a little rocket. He's so small. He's got that zero or lower sense of gravity or whatever it is. So he just zips in and around people." And Doucouré is off, and Josh King, who has just come in from Bournemouth, is on. Of course, Josh King played youth football for Manchester United all those years back. He's obviously been linked with us again. He's Norwegian. Ollie likes him. We didn't get him, which was a good thing in my opinion. But he loves Manchester United, and if anyone was to come on and score a goal, it could be him. Straight in. He has it. Nah, we've got it. But yeah, King, decent player. Decent. Come on, guys. Just under 9 minutes of normal time. Or just under 9 minutes normal time. Let's go. Is he going to make any changes? Has he made any since Fred, obviously? Yeah, my dad just said, make a change, make a change. Let's see what you got. Cavani. Come on. Free against Everton. Bruno tried to do the Harry Kane signature move, bend down and let a player fall on top of you. And the ref was having none of it. Is Marshall on the bench? Says Dave. Yes, he is. He's on the bench. Oh! Michael Mubla says, yeah! Yeehaw! Come on. Out for a goal kick. Well done from Maguire there. Just shepherded the ball out. Michael Mubla has said, nice kit, by the way, which is quite the comment today, people saying it. Yeah, just thought I'd wear this with my navy little tracksuit. How's the nerves today, Noelle? Or sorry, how's the nerves now, Noelle? Says Manchester's red. Hey, I do feel like we win it. I predict 3-2, and it's happening. I knew it was going to be a game like this, but I do feel like we can hang on. But obviously, anything can happen. I think most likely we would score next, most likely. But of course, you just don't know. You just do not know. I must say, though, it's been a good game. It has been a good game. Dave says it's squeaky bum time for Defo. And Teo, please don't remind me of that moment, please. That's a free. Come on. Fred gets a little elbow. Luca Dean. Yeah, it's definitely an elbow. Come on. And Fred is so small. He's always getting hit in the head. Do you remember he played for Barcelona? Senior. Luca Dean. No? She's ignoring me. Ay. Please, no. Oh, shh. Corner. Is it a corner? Yeah, it's a corner. Or is it? He's such a good player, this guy. No, it's off the post, outside of the post. Teo said, I still remember Phil Jones' face when he used it now. There's so many faces of Phil Jones that I remember, and none of them are normal. All right, come on, Cavani. It's been a little bit quiet, you know. He hasn't been. I suppose he hasn't been needed as much there. I think he's tired. He looks to be touching his feet down there. Oh. I hope nothing's going on here. Shaw. Rashford. Federico. What are you doing here? Hey, King. Well done, Mason. Mason Greenwood has been so good, honestly. What an improvement. Tato says, get Tony on. Bring Tony on. My dad says, boot it into their half. We're Irish. That's the kind of football that we know and love. Long ball. I think we still got time. We have to just try and hold on to it a little bit. Scotty. Yeah, just passing it around, trying to find a way through. But obviously every single player is in their half. Get up, Harry. What are you doing? What are you doing, Harry? You idiot. You absolute idiot. He falls down so easily, like falls over a piece of fluff and just lies there. Like, get up. Play the whistle. Get up. Honestly, I don't understand players that just fall on the ground and lie there with their arms forward, like waiting for a free kick. Get up. Ridiculous. You're a big man, like. Yeah, okay, suppose it was a foul. I'm just being angry. Tato says Gaelic football. Be like 4. I don't really get that. I think I'm just nervous now. Harry got the Cavani. It's called for handball, yeah, it's a free. Handball, Alex Iwobi with his horse hair. He actually looks like My Little Pony. Alex Iwobi. Hey, it's Max Nato. Hey Noelle, sorry I'm late. I was with the girlfriend. I hope it's not the girl that you took the jersey back from that you gave her, because that's not nice. Okay, Bruno Fernandez, goals 21, second in the league since obviously February. Assists 16, first. Goal involvements 37, first. Shots 122, first. Chances created 98, which is third. Like, hello? Since February, 1 year, and he's like literally gold, silver, and bronze. Teo likes my Little Pony thing. It is true. The Wobby's hair looks like My Little Pony. I like it better when it's down, like with the hairband and then down. But he has it like a bob and then in a pony, My Little Pony. Ridiculous. It's okay, Sean. Amy, Football 10 says, whoa, Bruno stats. Yeah, like, come on. How are these people still talking about Bruno being Fernandez and all this crap? All right, header and David Hay. Get down, lie down, lie down. 4 added minutes, guys. Max Nato says, no, it's not, but I did give a jersey to this one. Hopefully I'll never have to ask for it back. Oh, you bad one. Yeah, 4 added minutes is scary. Come on. Yeah, you can be back on the channel, Sean. Oh. This is going to be the slowest 4 minutes of our lives, I guarantee. Yeah. Offside. You're welcome. Come on. Right. 3 minutes. 3. Honestly, Scott McTominay, he really does come up with these goals that are just so important. And scoring from a set piece as well. Like, we don't do it enough. So, it happening now recently, that's what we want. This should have not ended like this. United love toying with our emotions. FFS. Yes, it's true, Max. In fairness, though, I did predict 3-2. I knew it was going to be a game like this. So let's just hope we can hang on for those couple of minutes, and Rashi, come on. And it's out for a throw. Amy agrees with Max. Yeah, look, Manchester United have been sending out heart attacks left, right, and centre for probably as long as I've even been alive, maybe more. But we always do it in, Fergie time, and we were the comeback kings, and for a long period of time, probably still are the comeback kings. But we never do it the easy way, and I think that's why it makes us so, I wouldn't say entertaining or enjoyable, but it just makes it that bit kind of, when you're on the edge of your seat and stuff. So yeah, Mason Greenwood is coming off, and Axel Twanzebe is coming on. Mason Greenwood has been brilliant recently, and he fully deserves the minutes. Sean Burns says, "Who is your favorite United player?" Hands down, it has to be Bruno Fernandez. But if you want to ask about like a legend or an idol, it would have been obviously Wayne Rooney, Roy Keane. But right now, there's only one player, and it's Bruno Fernandez. He's just absolutely brilliant, Sean. Okay, 1 minute left. Come on. Everton on their last attack. But we've got many, many players getting back. Can't let this. Oh, you on the edge of the ball. Well done. Well done, Rashi. Getting back, gets his head on it. Cavani is taken down, and it's a free out for us. And there's 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Guys, let me know in the comments who your man of the match is. I think mine is... Oh God, it's a tough one again. Like, got Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Bruno, Cavani, Scott McTominay. Rashford's done all right as well. I think my man of the match is... I want to say Bruno because obviously he's just that goal, and but I think Luke Shaw. Axel's just on the pitch and he gets a yellow. And Alston is coming up for the last kick of the game. Alston is up, so if we get this clear, just shoot it up the pitch. No. Are you fucking serious? I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. The last second of the game. Absolute idiots. The last kick of the game. Are you joking me? This is an absolute joke. Why aren't you diving at that? Like, why aren't you diving at that? Fuck off. That is an absolute nightmare. How can that happen? And it's over. Ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Cannot hang on. We cannot concede a goal like that in the last second of the game. Can't happen. Like, to go up and win, to be winning the game the first half 2-0, and then let them in like that so easily. giving away a free kick at that time of the game and so far out. That free kick was so far out. They need to defend better. That cannot happen. Everton are celebrating like they've won the league, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. 3-3. Absolute idiots. I don't understand. I don't understand how they can allow that happen. Like, all you have to do for the last kick of the game is defend. And no, not good enough. Not good enough. And who gave away that free kick? Who gave away that free kick? Are you don't tell me that was Axel Tuanzebe when he got his yellow card. Don't tell me that was that. He literally came on, gave away a free kick and did that. Please don't tell me that happened. I can't believe it either. That is an absolute joke. Yeah. Axel Tuanzebe comes on, gets a yellow card, gives away a free kick, and Everton score. You make a substitution to try and hold on or change the game. And that's what happens. I said it earlier in the video. I said it earlier. Axel Tuanzebe makes me shit myself. He's good, but then he does things. He's so reckless. He has come on, and I don't want to blame him and say he made us. It feels like a loss. He made us draw this game, but he comes on, gets a yellow, gives away a free kick, and they score. Reckless, absolutely reckless. Why did he feel the need to give a free kick away there? Ian Mark says, I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not surprised by the way we played in that second half. We played well, but the way we defended, not good enough. Absolute dog shit. Now, City are 3 points ahead of us. We are 2 points ahead of Leicester and 4 ahead of Liverpool. And obviously City have 2 games to play. Absolute nightmare. Max Nato says City have been handed the title. Yeah. Yeah, what a joke. What an absolute joke. Like, I'm fuming at Tuanzebe. He could have brought Martial on. He could have, I don't know why this idiot is in the comments as well. You can go on a timeout, you big troll. Idiot. Yeah. It's one of those games. One of those games that were just not good enough. Dave says, going forward, plenty of chances, but crap in defence and subs cost us 3 points. Yeah. I honestly don't see why bringing Tuanzebe on was a good idea. Why? You're trying to defend for a couple of minutes, but bringing Tuanzebe on is like bringing Marcus Rojo on at times because he is reckless. Stupid. Alpha Eagle says, 3-3. For F's sake, I'm done with this defence. Sell the lot. Bunch of bottle jobs. Technical says, F's sake. Colvan Moodley says, Tuanzebe was unnecessary. We should have kept the ball. Yeah, I don't giving away a free kick in that area for one is just ridiculous. You don't need to do it. Why he did it, don't know. Yeah, bringing him on. Could have brought on Martial or something. I don't see it was so unnecessary. And it's not Ollie's fault, but Tuanzebe coming on, getting a yellow, giving away a free kick. Stupid. Ravi Bakari says, United are toothless. Yes, we are. Paul Michael Jarvis says, every time we start to dream, United bring us back to reality. And yeah, that's 100% correct. United just, they let you think, oh, this is great. We're on the up. We're finished now with these silly mistakes. But again, we drop off and we throw ourselves back down again in the dirt. Covillan Moodley says our defense cannot win us a title. That's true. That is true. De Gea as well for that goal. You could have thrown his whole body on it. Obviously, you could injure yourself, but I think sometimes David De Gea needs to be a bit more brave, and commit to things. But again, it's not David De Gea's fault. It's Twanzabi's fault there. Luca Dean gets the head to it and hits it on for Calvert-Lewin. Should have been dealt with, but should not have even been in that position. You put it out for a throw in, you do something, you do not give away a free kick in that area so far out. Fair enough, if it was a free kick on the edge of the box or something, you'd be like, okay, so ridiculous, so unnecessary. Covillan Moodley says, De Gea definitely needed to commit. I'm so pissed off. Yeah, look, De Gea there's times when we have conceded goals, and again, it's not his fault, but there's, if he had just jumped, dived at it, put his fists to it, you could do that and dive over the player, something. But obviously, in the moment, we're not in that position. We don't know what's best. But I feel like he's kind of afraid there to lunge in and afraid to get injured. Covillan Moodley says Donny should have come on. His ball retention is much better. Yeah, I really just the Axel things is ridiculous, and it's not the first time he's done something like this. He's young, he'll learn, but again, I feel like he did really well at that PSG game, of course, and we do have to. We know he's a good player, but there's a lot of times he's come on and just made stupid mistakes. Sean Burns says, do you think Dean Henderson should be given a chance? I still think David De Gea is the player that we need to be going into games with. Dean Henderson for Europa League and stuff, fair enough, but De Gea still is a great goalkeeper. Max Nato says, you need a good centre-back partnership to win leagues. We have a fridge and either an action figure or a bat in defence. Yeah, it's not good enough. Not good enough at all. Amir Adams says, Maguire is shite, absolute shit. Yeah, our defence is just not good enough. And yeah, you're right. We won't win a league with this defence. Definitely not winning a league with this defence. They need to be able to hang on to games. They need to be able to get the job done. And it seems that when the pressure is there, they just cannot handle it. They can't handle the pressure. Honestly, Scott scoring there was 20 minutes left and Scott scored. I thought, right, we'll hang on to this, and we played so well. And then any chance they get to attack, they go up. And our defence is so shit. They didn't have that many chances, but the chances they had, they took. And that's the problem. Ian Mark says our defence is comical. Yeah, look, you put on Comedy Central and there we are. It's not good enough. Covillan Moodley says we can't play out the back, which is ridiculous. Our team like Everton. Can you lower that, please? A team like Everton. I've lost your message now, but yeah, we can't play out from the back. It's ridiculous. Amy says I'm actually still a bit in shock with that goal going in. Yeah, look, I think I'm going to be in shock all week. It's more points dropped. Sid says the centre back pairing. Yeah, will you lower that a little bit? Centre back pairing is shite. Yes, it's annoying. Rashford is useless. How many chances does he need? Well, in fairness, he did get an assist today. He did play all right. Yeah, there was times when he could have done better, but honestly, this is so annoying. Calvert-Lewin getting interviewed now, looks absolutely chuffed with himself. Why wouldn't he? Anyway, guys, I'm going to go because I'm fuming. I'm not doing a match reaction because I don't think I need to. Amir Adams says we can stay in top 4, but we can't win the league if the defense stays like this. Yeah, that's it. Look, I'll end it on that. Our defense is not good enough. They just can't get it done. Shiva Ramsard is here. What are your thoughts on United winning 9-0? That's for another day. I did speak about it earlier. I said a long time ago, Maguire is poop. Yeah. Sometimes he is, sometimes he isn't. It's a compilation of poo. That's it. They're all contributing to it. Alpha Eagle says, first of all, the Glazers need to go. Look, the Glazers are not going to go. They're not going to go. We could have bought a centre back in the transfer window. We didn't. So Ollie can only do what he can do. He has players on the bench. He has players on, starting. He's doing what he thinks he can do. Bringing Axel on, yes, probably not the best idea, but a player coming on with, he has experience. He should be doing better. First thing he does, come on, give a free kick away, get a card. Not good enough. No, I won't be playing him again for a long time. That can't happen. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna say a lot of stuff that I probably will regret. Guys, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, drop a like on the video, and I will see you for the next one.